President Obama is holding another town hall meeting to sell his healthcare overhaul plan amid an increasingly noisy and passionate debate. The president telling an audience in Montana, a state, that the media is overhyping the protests because, quote, TV loves a ruckus. FYI, this is the first time the word ruckus has actually been used by a world leader. Congrats! A Russian manned cargo ship that vanished last month in the Atlantic has turned up off the west coast of Africa, a continent. That's according to French and Russian government staffers who go by the name Pierre and Igor. They really are a great bunch of guys. Look them up when you're in town. There's no word yet on what the ship is up to or the status of the crew. A Russian ambassador says Russia's Navy is on the way to the area. Let's hope that doesn't disappear either, like last night's underwear. Never fall asleep on the subway, people. I learned. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton is on the last leg of an 11-day tour of Africa. She's in Cape Verde, praising the island country for democratic reforms and sound financial policy. Clinton has pushed for improved democracy in South Africa, Angola, the Democratic Republic of Congo, Nigeria, and Liberia. Meanwhile, her husband is doing the same thing, except it's not a country, but a flight attendant he met in a Des Moines Arby's. Baltimore police say a driver who ran a red light caused a crash involving Olympic gold medalist Michael Phelps. The swimmer and two passengers in his SUV weren't hurt. The woman in the other car was treated at a nearby hospital. When asked what happened, Phelps said, "Blurg, blurg, blurg." Note, he was underwater at the time when asked the question. British police say a reward of more than $1.6 million is being offered for information leading to the capture of thieves who pulled off one of the country's biggest jewel heists ever. Police say the reward is for information leading to the arrest of the thieves. And there are two well-dressed thieves who walked into a store last week and stole lots of high-end rings, bracelets, necklaces, and watches. Meanwhile, I'm just looking for someone who'll give me foot massages and read my poetry out loud. Is that too much to ask, really? And Bobby Brown faces arrest the next time he's in Massachusetts. That's a state. A judge issuing an arrest warrant for the 40-year-old singer after he failed to appear in court on June 29th on a contempt complaint. The Boston Herald reports Brown is $45,000 behind in his child support payments. But I'm sure, just like Whitney Houston's constipation, he'll finally get it all worked out. News.